Hello, I want to show you how to remove your headlights on a Nissan NV200. This here is the European diesel 1.5 liter version. I assume it will be the same for all. Here I have actually already removed one of the headlights. The second one is still in. So the headlight itself is held with 4 bolts. One here, one in there, one down there, and one back here. So 2 of them you can reach easily through the top, this and that one. For the other 2 you actually need to move the grille and this trim piece here. The first thing you need to take out is the grille. It's held in here at the top with a couple of these clips. So what you need to do when the clip is in, you go with a screwdriver under the top part, not under both, only on the top part, and it will come off. It might need some wiggling. So take these clips off that are here on the top. There should be 4, but mine actually only had 2. Might have had some lost. And there's also this fixture here, which with a screwdriver you need to turn it so it goes through the hole there. And once you have these off, you can pull it to the front a bit and reach in with your hand. And there are a couple of clips in here. It's actually easier to show when it's already off. You have to reach under the clips, and there's this small tab here. If you push in the tab, then the clip will come out. These 2, the bottom ones, actually clip here into the front bumper, whereas these 2 clip into these trim parts, which will come off after that. It's actually the hardest part I found was to take off this grille. Once that it was off, it was actually quite easy. So once that's off, the trim pieces are attached with more of these black clips here. They're quite easy to get off. Once they're off, you can start pulling it, and there are some small clips which for me were easy to pull out. I didn't have to do anything special with these, and then it's hooked into the end and you can just push it back and take it out. Make sure not to twist it out or you will break off this final piece here. Once that's out, you can go ahead and loosen the 4 bolts. You need a 10mm wrench to do that, ideally with an extension like there. And in addition to the 4 bolts, there are also 2 clips. I'll show you on the other one. This one and this one down here that you need to loosen. They're the same type as the ones here, and that will make the headlight come off. However, the cables are still attached, and the blinker is easy to take out. So here you can see all of them. The blinker was in there, you just twist it, take it out. This one, the same, you just twist and take out. The actual main light is the hardest, especially if you can't see what you're doing. It has this clip inside, and in order to take it out you need to pinch it together so it comes out of there, and then you will be able to take this whole piece out. It's a lot easier when you can see what you're doing, but if the cable is still attached you can't actually see what you're doing. The last part to take off is this. This is the motor for raising and lowering the whole system. This you can just pull off by pressing down on this and then pulling it out with my thumb. And then you will be able to remove the whole assembly. One more thing to show you. This is the motor. that sits in here, and with a screwdriver, so it sits like this, you need to bend this plastic piece so you can turn it, and once you turn it, it will be more loose but still attached this thing in there, so you'll have to wiggle it out so you manage to get it out of there. As again, this is the motor that let me show you, raises and lowers by pulling on there. It moves this whole sub-assembly inside. So that was, I didn't know how to, but I still managed to get it out quite easily, quite intuitive. Yes, and then that's that. There's actually one more clip here on the cable that was attached to the back of the headlight that I could easily pull out, and then the headlight was free and ready to be replaced. So that's that. All you need is a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and a 10mm socket wrench, ideally with an extension, and off you go.